Hi everybody and welcome to Only Cool Stuff. My name is Zahir and this is Rebecca. And this channel is about our high street toy, pop culture and collectible store on Garstang High Street, as well as our exploits selling used goods on eBay. Now some of you longer time viewers will have noticed that in the last couple of videos I've done, it's just been me in the shop, and there's a really good reason for that.
I recently went back to work. I'm working full-time for a freight forwarding company, which I'm absolutely loving because it's all dealing with imports and exports.
Quite a big change for us. As some of you will know, we've tried on a number of occasions to get it so that both Beck and I could work for ourselves, but with our outgoings it's just so much less stressful and so much more comfortable.
And at the point that I left my previous job, we weren't ready for us to both be full-time, and it's something that we acknowledged quite quickly. And that hence the job. It's a local job, which is brilliant, and I'm loving the company. They've been running for about 12 years. They're constantly growing, and it's just such a great environment to work, and I'm learning so much.
Better to work than with me. It is actually Saturday today, and that's why Rebecca is here, because Saturday is one of her days off. She does work alternate ones, but today is a day off. And I've been obviously car booting this morning, which has been very, very fruitful. Beck and I went, and my youngest daughter went as well, which was great for her and great for me as well. I was happy to see her happy with some of the stock that I bought to resell, because now she's got. I wasn't really happy, but I'm happy. I'm happy for my daughter, obviously. Right, guys. So here is the stuff that we've picked up. Let me just share with you some of the bits and pieces. First off is this whole lot of Slam Attacks Takeover cards from 2008. There's a whole bundle here. This is the kind of item that I'll be just selling in the shop. I'm not sure what these sell at. Normally trading cards for like Pokemon are about £4 a pack. These I'm guessing maybe £2 or £3 a pack. I'm not sure. But I picked up the whole lot this morning from the car boot, which was fantastic. So those will go well. We've got this Carcassonne board game that should get about £18 to £20. This Avery Burkle scale, well worth remembering that name. They make good quality scales for commercial use. This is a nice solid scale, works really well. I got it for £5, which is a bit of a steal. It would be worth probably 3 figures if I was to sell it. However, I need a decent set of scales. I've been kind of using one of those cheap kitchen ones and they're really irritating, so something solid and decent like this, which is accurate, I'll definitely be keeping that. Then we've got over here a Revell Mustang GT kit, like a model kit. This should be worth about £20 odd as well, I reckon. This Knitmaster wall winder, still with its instructions, in excellent condition. Again, these fetch between 16 and 20. Testing equipment is always worth looking at. I got both of these from the car boot for a combined price of £10. If working, you're looking at around 70 to 80 quid for this Mega. Mega is always a brand worth looking for. And I'm not sure what this Metrol is worth, but again, probably close to £100, I would guess. But, you know, I think for a tenner, these two are a really good pickup. Then I just picked up these VHS tapes, mostly because it was £1 for the lot, mostly because I wanted Count Duckula, Jungle Duck. I just wanted that. I just think it looks amazing. I think that fetches around £8 to £10 on eBay. I'm not sure about the rest. Then I picked up a couple of GameCube games. Now you can see they're priced up for 20 and 15. I actually paid 30 for both of them. And again, I might just keep these. They're like just for myself. They are NTSC versions. You can tell that because they've got the teen logo, ESRB teen, and then they've got the ESRB E for everyone logo, whereas PAL games would actually have just obviously like PAL logo, like the PAL certification, which I can't remember what it is now, but that's definitely American. These are definitely American discs, but I paid £30 for both of them. They're in excellent condition. I just couldn't help myself. I probably shouldn't have, but they're going to just be for me. GameCube holds fond memories. Next up, we have got these Pokemon figures. These will sell in the shop for about a tenner each. And then we've got this amazing... We actually got 2 of these, but one of them has already been stolen by one of my daughters. so I've only got one now, but this plush is a sleeping Pikachu, and this size plush online is worth around £40. We'll probably be selling that in the shop for about 35-ish. Now down here, this is quite interesting. I managed to pick up about a whole box full of NWO Revolution 3-disc DVD sets. There's about 30 of these in here, and I didn't pay much for them at all. But these seem to be going for about a tenner on eBay, and they've got a very low rank on Amazon, so I'm deciding whether to be actually just taking them to sending them to Amazon FBA, because I think they've got like a 9,000 rank, which on DVDs is pretty good from what I can understand, and they should sell very quickly. Final pickup I want to share with you guys is this box of old comics. Now, not all of them are really old, some of them are quite modern, but there are some in here which could be really good. This Action Comics, if it's actually an original, I mean, it looks in excellent shape. It's been boarded. That could be worth some decent money. I've not looked at a whole bucket full of comics. I bought it as a job lot. I think there's plenty of profit in here. Like I said, there's a couple of these in here, these Action Comics, which I know I've checked and that can be worth a fair bit. There's a few graphic novels in here, and there's loads of old comics as well, Iron Man, etc. So I'll have fun going through that. Again, a lot of this, especially the cheaper stuff, is most likely to be sold in the shop for like a couple of quid each, so for kids to read. It's now 4:45 and it's been a relatively busy day in the shop as well. Lots of footfall, lots of sales, which is lovely. We've had a good day on eBay as well. We've been busy getting stuff listed as well, which is nice. There's still some stuff that needs to be photographed to be listed, but I'll do that tomorrow because we're opening on Sunday as well now. So stuff like this, the Metral tester and then the Mega tester as well. I need to photograph those, get a few bits like that sorted out. Other stuff has already been listed and is ready for sale already, which is fantastic. One other thing, we also received our little delivery of trading cards, which is excellent. However, you can see on this Pokemon pack, the side of that box is not in the best of condition. And unfortunately, you can see a whole bunch of cards here arrived in this condition, completely damaged, completely bent in the packets. So those are pretty much going to be worthless, because imagine if there's like a really valuable card in there, whatever that card is going to be almost worthless because of the amount of damage that it's going to have a massive crease down it. I've already messaged the wholesaler, so hopefully they'll sort me out. And the thing is, I would love to avoid issues like that by being able to order in full cases, but finances simply just don't allow me to be buying cases of Pokemon, because I've got to think about other stuff as well. I need to buy stuff for the shop in terms of merch, you know, keychains, wallets. You know, we do the action figures, the doormats, the framed prints, so many different things that we have in stock, so it quickly would eat into our money, not to mention buying stock for eBay as well. So that's why it's hard to, you know, justify spending like, you know, a stack of money on a whole case of Pokemon. Normally that doesn't happen anyway. We normally buy like a couple of cases at a time and they arrive fine, and the packaging wasn't the issue. The actual packaging that the cards arrived in was perfect. It looks like, and the other boxes were perfect, but what it looks like is this particular box trading cards was already damaged before it was shipped. It's now 20 to 9 in the evening, and we had a really productive day in the shop. And one of the benefits, obviously, of having a shop or a specific place to work is you don't bring your work home with you. I, however, just couldn't help myself. I had to go through all these awesome comics that I picked up today, like a job lot. There's a huge amount here. I'm looking forward to researching them. I found a couple of more valuable graphic novels, etc. I mean, there's like so much to go through, but I'm enjoying going through it as my kind of downtime in the evening. I suppose that's one of the real benefits of doing what you love. You can always convince yourself to do a little bit more work, and it doesn't always feel like work. Even though it is a lot of research, a lot of hard work, it's still very enjoyable, and I'm just loving going through some of these comics, the artwork, the covers, the stories in some of them. I've ended up reading a couple and it's been fantastic fun. I am, however, going to now tidy this up, get this stuff ready so it's ready to kind of sell in the shop. and I'm gonna get this video edited and then hopefully get some nice sleep this evening so that I'm ready for Sunday's car boot. Thank you everyone for watching the video, really do appreciate it. And if you've got any comments or questions, leave them in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.